Yo guys, if you're new around here, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any video, and leave a little comment down in the comment section. Alright, what's going on my family? Now it's been quite some time since we have last been on Project Stars, but look, we finally got a huge announcement for the game. We got the exact release date when Project Stars is going to be released. Matter of fact, not only did we get the release date, we also end up getting a little countdown so you guys can check it out and know exactly when the game is going to be dropped. We got 8 days, 3 hours, 28 minutes, and some seconds until the game release. By the time we making this video, by the time you guys see this, it'll be probably down to like 8 days and 1 hour. So next Friday, what is that? What's that day? Next Friday, this game, I think it's releasing at midnight as well. I think maybe, but yeah, it's going to be releasing super soon. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the game. We're going to talk about the videos that we have planned for the game on release and everything like this. Like this weekend, we got GPU update, which we're not going to talk this video. We're going to make another video talk about the GPU update. And then the next weekend, we got Project Stars release, which is super hype in my personal opinion. But yeah, before we proceed too far, just in case you're not keep up the Discord, you guys should definitely do that because this was announced last night. You could have already known. So right here is where we have it. Okay, we actually got the exact time now, so I actually forgot. So we are planning to release Project Stars on September 16th. This is most likely a final date. Only way it'll get pushed back is if we run into a game break issue before launch. So only reason the game isn't going to launch is if there's something breaking the game and it literally just becomes like almost unplayable or ruins the experience. So that is the only reason. So if it does get pushed back, no, it's going to be for good reasons. It says maximum release date is of course September 22nd, since I have promised the game to release before fall. So even if it somehow doesn't release on the 16th, somehow, some way, it is 1000,000,000% going to release that following weekend on the 22nd. It said this will not change. I guess even if the game is broken, the game is still going to release, which is interesting. All right, it says a few things to know. It says 1, update channels. We will be using this channel to any active updates in the game after release. We highly suggest that just to not mute, considering this the most important thing. So if you're not going to mute anything, you probably want to not mute the updates, because that's the stuff is going to be discussing the game. Everything else you can know as far as mute. He is going back to school. This is another big thing. He's going back to school starting I think next week or this week. So updates for the game are definitely going to be a little bit slower. So it's probably going to be a while before we get like a part 4 update. So don't be expecting it anytime soon. But yeah, as he said, too long don't read. Game is going to release it next weekend. Right here, like I said, we have the countdown. It says right now, I think it says it's set to 8 p.m. September 16th, but it might come out earlier or later. It says may come out 5 p.m. or may come out 10 p.m. So somewhere around 8 p.m. September 16th, and I think that's EST, and whenever it's time. It says another few questions. Trello is going to be open. Paid access, no, it's going to be free to play, so you guys ain't gonna worry about that. And it says game classes, blah 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 blah, nothing up. All right, boys, so basically what the point of this video is to kind of discuss what do you guys want from content from me and what do I have planned on release of the game. So on release, I'll probably end up dropping my update guide. I'll start working on it. I'll probably start working on it next weekend. I don't want to go into depth with certain things as far as like stands and stuff like that. Just because some things are still subject to change. He's still going to be pushing out balances and changes over the course of this week. So things are subject to change. So if I make my video too early, things may change and I'll be like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It was like that when I play. You feel me? So worried about that. But as far as like the update guide, the guide would consist of is obviously leveling, what's the best ways to level, how you should go about leveling. I'll cover some of the stands that you probably want to start out with. Like this won't be a tier list. I'll probably make a separate video on that. But yeah, you probably want to talk about some of the stands that's gonna increase your leveling experience, which ones you should be looking out for. We'll discuss the traits, and we'll discuss like different items you can get and you need to make certain things, and we'll go over the obtainable fighting styles and how you obtain those fighting styles. And yeah, if you guys have any other thing that you guys would like added to the beginner's guide, because obviously I'm level 75, but right now for me I've done the whole story, the whole quest line, a lot of grinding, and for me it's just like right now it's just like the final stretch of level. Max level cap 100, but it would just be me grinding out the last few levels. So that will be the first video. I'll probably drop that on the day of release, maybe a little bit earlier. Probably drop it around, try to drop it like right around with the release, but it may end up dropping a little bit earlier. But yeah, I'll be discussing all these different types of items, the importance of each item, what each item does, and everything like that, like I said. And then after that video, I'll end up probably doing a showcase on every single stand. Now, that's one of the videos I don't want to do way too early, simply because some stands are still kind of buggy and some stands are still kind of subject to change. But for the most part, stands are not gonna get no stands are getting any major changes. So I'll probably still end up doing that, because he did say no stand is gonna get any major changes before release. So at least the stands will still function the same. As far as like tier lists, I may save the tier list for when the game actually releases. So probably that Friday, I'll drop the video on the guide, right? And then following Saturday, probably drop the all showcase on all the stands, showcase them all out. And then that following week, after the game gets like a few bugs, and maybe that Monday, maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'll end up dropping the tier list, or maybe that Sunday as well. We'll just see how it goes. I'll drop the tier list and see which stands still hold up, which ones are still good. I'll end up dropping the tier list and then I may add the fighting style tier list to that as well, to that same video, just because there's only 4 or 5 fighting styles. I don't know if I need to make a whole video just for 4 or 5 fighting styles. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about that. But yeah, that's pretty much my itinerary and my plans for the game. Let me know anything else you guys want to see. Obviously, I'll be doing like PvP videos, and I still have to level myself, so I may do a couple of dungeons, like the Dio dungeon. I still have not the Dio dungeon, like that was like off limits from showing in videos, so I never did the Dio dungeon myself. I have never did it before, so that would be like I could do that for like a first time experiencing that out. Or is it still considered a dungeon? It was a dungeon at first, but it may be a dungeon. I don't know. I have to see how that works. But going into the mansion or whatever, we got that. And then also gonna be farming up a bunch of arrows and stuff like that. I don't have a lot. I only got like 111 rokas right now, so I don't have like too many. But 100 is still pretty nice. But I'm gonna end up probably farming at least 500 again. So if you guys want another opening, I want to be able to use the new where's it at? Hold on, Game Pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use that 2 times luck while I'm opening, which we can buy 300. Gee, that's expensive. But yeah, using a lucky arrow. So if you guys want me to go quarter of the video of me open a bunch of arrows, I don't want to do 1,000, because I opened 1,000 before, and it literally took me like 2 hours to open all those. I don't want to be stuck open that long. So, but I'm okay with like 400, 500. That is definitely a lot better, and we can condense that video now. But anything over that just takes way too long, and I'd be like, all right, I'm tired of opening arrows myself, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm tired of opening arrows, I know you're tired of watching arrows get open, you feel me? So yeah, so let me know what you guys are interested in, what you guys want to see. I'll be taking suggestions down in the comment section. If you guys think I want to add to the guide, any questions that you guys have, if I see something frequently asked, I will try to address those things in the videos that are proceeded here in the future. But otherwise, that's about it. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably playing AUT, which is great. AUT is an amazing game, and this is another JoJo game. And like, I know a lot of you guys are gonna draw a comparison, like, oh man, I like this one more, I like AUT more. I don't care. Me personally, I'm gonna be playing both, and I'm going to be enjoying both. I highly suggest that you do the same. Just because they're both JoJo don't mean you can't enjoy both games. But like I said, both games offer a different experience to the JoJo series. One of the reasons why the reason why I like AUT is literally the opposite reason why I like Project Stars. Like AUT, I like the wackiness of it. Like just a battleground, and you just get like random, like we got Goku, we got Broly dropping, we got Yasuo and Yon dropping from League. Like that's crazy, like that's cool, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty dope. That's what makes it unique. But for this one, it's like the first one that feels like a complete game, you know what I'm saying? It feels like a true JoJo experience. I don't say a true, like I'm not saying obviously because everybody gonna still run the same sim, but you know what I'm saying? Like we're literally in Egypt, part 3. Then we're gonna go to part 4, and each one's like we got like all these different stands that you just never see. Like we got so many stands that you're just not gonna see because they're not fan favorites. You you don't talk about. But we get all these in this game. We get a lot of them. So I really like that full RPG with storylines and everything like that. So I think they're both going to be really great games, and I really recommend and suggest you playing both, because I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be making videos on both. You're going to be getting a ton of Project Stars and still a ton of AUT videos here on the channel. But that's about it. You got anything you got to say in the comment section? I know I said the bigger times, but if you do, leave it down in the comment section. And other than that, I'm going to catch you boys later. Today will be your boy iBeMaine. I'm signing out. Peace.